The Pixel 9 series brought a fresh design, multiple Pro models, and an even bigger focus on AI. But let's be honest, some of the usual Pixel complaints stuck around, like the limited storage options and a processor that still doesn't quite measure up to the competition. So, what's next? The Pixel 10 series is shaping up to be one of the biggest leaps in Pixel history, and if the rumors are true, it could finally deliver the raw power that Google fans have been waiting for. Even though we're still early in the rumor cycle, there's already plenty to talk about. From AI-powered video editing to a brand new processor, things are getting interesting. And yes, there's even talk of a foldable Pixel 10 Pro Fold joining the lineup. Google has been pushing AI harder than anyone else in the smartphone world, and it looks like the Pixel 10 will take that even further. One of the biggest rumored upgrades is a feature called Video Generative ML, which is tied to an improved TPU in the new Tensor G5 chipset. Based on what we've seen in Google's internal documents, this could mean AI-assisted video editing right inside the Photos app, allowing you to tweak your clips with AI that actually understands the content. Google is also reportedly testing the MediaTek T900 modem for the Pixel 10, though it's still unclear if it'll make the final cut. On the photography side, several new AI-powered tools are expected to make an appearance, including a voice-controlled editing feature called Speak to Tweak and Sketch to Image, which lets you draw something and have AI transform it into a full-blown image. There's also something called Magic Mirror, but no one knows exactly what it does yet. And here's where things get really exciting. Tensor G5 is expected to support stable diffusion-based AI models running directly on the device. That means some of the AI tasks that used to require cloud computing could now happen instantly on your phone without needing an internet connection. For years, Pixel phones have used Google's Tensor chips, which are great at handling AI tasks but tend to lag behind in raw power. That might finally change with the Pixel 10. Multiple leaks suggest that Google is moving away from Samsung's Exynos-based design and shifting production to TSMC, the same company that makes Apple's high-performance A-series chips. If this is true, it could be a game-changer for Pixel performance. Samsung's 3nm process has reportedly lagged behind TSMC's by as much as 10 to 20% in performance, which explains why previous Tensor chips have struggled with heat and throttling. With the switch to TSMC, Google could finally deliver a chipset that doesn't just rely on AI smarts, but actually competes in speed and efficiency. Internal documents show that the Tensor G5 will be built on TSMC's 3N class and 3E process, the same one Apple is using for its iPhone 16 Pro's 18 Pro and M4 chips. Early benchmarks suggest that the TPU in Tensor G5 is around 40% more powerful than its predecessor, but real-world performance gains might be closer to 14%. Still, this would be the biggest performance leap for a Pixel device since Google first introduced its custom chips. So the question is, should you wait for the Pixel 10? Normally, waiting for next year's phone isn't the best move, but the Pixel 10 might be an exception. Not only is it expected to bring a major performance upgrade with the switch to TSMC, but it's also a big milestone for the Pixel brand, marking 10 years since the first Pixel launched. Google might pull out all the stops to make it a special release, possibly even introducing a Pixel 10 Flip to join the rumored Pixel 10 Pro Fold. If you're already using a Pixel 6, 7, or newer and don't urgently need an upgrade, it might be worth waiting to see what the Pixel 10 delivers. On the other hand, if you like what Google has done with the Pixel 9 and aren't too concerned about raw performance, there's no reason to hold off on upgrading now. Just keep in mind that the Pixel 10 could offer the biggest generational leap we've seen in years. For those who want cutting-edge AI but also need more power today, the Galaxy S24 Ultra might be the best alternative. Samsung's AI game is catching up to Google's, and its Snapdragon processor still outperforms Tensor chips in speed and efficiency. So, the Pixel 10 is shaping up to be a huge step forward, but what do you think? Are you excited about the performance improvements, or are you more interested in the AI features? And would a Pixel 10 Flip be enough to sway you into the foldable phone world? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I'll catch you in the next one. Until then, take care.